V, you finally have money in the bank.
It's not millions, but it's real financial progress. It's just enough so one emergency won't destroy you. That one emergency would no longer wreck your entire life. And somehow, that is the exact moment everything shifts. That's the moment your family starts seeing you differently. They begin to see you in a whole new light. At first, nobody says it directly. They start asking small, casual questions about your money. How much are you making now? They want to know.
Did the new job come with a raise for you? Are you still investing your money every month? Their voices sound casual, but their timing does not.
Then the real requests begin to roll in. A cousin suddenly has a business idea for you. An uncle needs help just this one time. A sibling says rent is really tight right now.
A parent says family helps family, no matter what.
And suddenly your savings account starts feeling different. It becomes a community wallet instead of your own. This is where most people misunderstand wealth completely. They think the hardest part is earning more money. That is not even close to the real truth. The hardest part is much deeper than that. It is becoming the first person in your circle to save. You have something left over for the first time.
And not letting guilt spend that money for you.
That is the real battle nobody warns you about. There is a level of poverty that shapes how people think. It trains people to treat any available money differently. They see available money as shared oxygen for everyone.
If one person has extra, everyone breathes from it.
That mindset may come from a place of love. It may also come from a history of survival. But if you never question that inherited pattern, it stays with you.
It becomes a permanent tax on your future wealth. That tax will quietly drain everything you build.
The dangerous part is how sneaky this tax really is.
It does not arrive as a formal bill in the mail.
It arrives as a sad voice note late at night. A late-night call that makes your stomach drop.
A sentence that begins with, "I would not ask if..."
If it was not important, they always say carefully.
And now your nervous system is doing math you hate.
Your childhood memories are tangled with your bank balance.
You do not just hear the request they are making.
You hear every time someone ever helped you before.
Every sacrifice your parents made to raise you. Every meal you never had to pay for growing up.
Every ride, every favor, every single kindness.
Every sentence about not forgetting where you came from. All of it comes rushing back in that one moment. So you send the money to make the feeling stop.
Not because the number actually makes any sense.
Because the guilt inside you is louder than the plan.
You tell yourself it is only $200. Then $500 goes out the door. Then $1,000 vanishes from your account.
And your emergency fund becomes a revolving door.
It keeps spinning with every new request that comes in.
And here is the cold truth you need to hear.
If your money has no firm boundary around it, you lose control.
People do not need to be bad to drain it away.
They only need to be close enough to ask you. Proximity can become permission if you let it. Permission happens when you never define the line. And that line is yours to draw and protect.
This is why rich families have rules in place.
They create structures before emotions enter the room. Trusts, budgets, and separate accounts for everyone. Written agreements that protect every relationship.
They may look cold and distant from the outside.
But they understand something poor families never learn.
Love without any structure becomes unbearable pressure.
And pressure is what destroys families and fortunes. If you are the first one building financial stability, step up.
You need a family policy before the next emergency call. Not because you are selfish or cold with your money. Because if you collapse financially, everyone loses. You do not save the family by drowning yourself.
You simply become the next person needing rescue.
And then nobody has anything left to give anyone. Stability has to start with someone standing firm.
The first rule is this, and it is non-negotiable.
Never give from your protected money. Ever. Not your emergency fund you worked so hard for.
Not your tax money that is already spoken for.
Not your investment account that is growing for you.
If the money already has a future job assigned, leave it there.
It is already employed and cannot be loaned out.
You cannot lend employees and expect business to run.
The second rule will protect your peace of mind. Create a helping budget with a fixed monthly amount. a specific number you can give without any resentment. When that helping budget is gone, it is gone completely.
This transforms emotional ambushes into clear decisions. It turns family pressure into a simple business choice, a decision your future self has already approved in advance.